Good morning, adventurers. We are at the front of Cabana Bay this morning. We're going to head over to Walmart. We've got a bit of a slower start because SeaWorld doesn't open till 10 and we were up at 5:30, so we're going to head over to Walmart, grab some bits for the room, just to have something in case we get peckish at any point. But yeah, we're going to head over to Walmart, then on to SeaWorld, and then later on to the Hard Rock for our evening meal. Yep. Our Uber awaits. We made it to Walmart. It's a bit bigger than the local Asda near us. So this is the real reason we came to Walmart. Sam wanted to have a look at all the Halloween stuff because quite obviously the Americans do Halloween better than we do. I know it's early, it's only 7:20, but it's very quiet in Walmart. There's more staff than there is shoppers at the moment, but this place is huge. I mean, you don't realise, back in the UK we don't have anything like this. Well, I certainly don't around us. And it's got everything that you want. You've got electrical, car parts, all your food, bakery, and then you've got your seasonal stuff like Halloween. It's brilliant. So yeah, we're going to have a little wander around, continue to have a wander, see what we can find, see what we want to buy, and take some snacks back to the room for later on for the next sort of 10 days or so. Don't show Sam Sparkle Shop Christmas, we're not going in there. She found it. I'm seriously considering getting one of these, a Car Buddy inflatable. I spend so much time driving up and down the country, this would be absolutely brilliant. Will Ferrell as my passenger. So there's loads of Disney merch in here, so obviously park-wise, parks are expensive to buy merch, so if you are on a budget, you could grab yourself something here at Walmart. So we were going to head to Denny's this morning for breakfast, but as we came to Walmart and there's a McDonald's within the Turkey Lake Walmart, we've decided to come here. We'll show you what we get. The menu's completely different back to the UK, so we've tried some different things. I'm sure it will all be just as tasty as it is back home. So we've gone for a sausage, egg and cheese McGriddle, one of the burritos, some hash browns, and I can't remember what Sam went for.
Sausage and cheese biscuit.
Sausage and cheese biscuit. There we go. So there's Sam's. There's mine. So there's the sausage burrito and a plastic straw. So that's breakfast sorted. We're going to get in an Uber, head back to Cabana Bay, get ourselves ready for a day at SeaWorld. We've got a few hours now before we need to leave, so we're going to chill and we'll see you a little bit later on. Look at that view of the volcano. Lovely spot for us to be. Right, so we're going to head off now down to SeaWorld. We're going to go and grab an Uber. We've used Uber everywhere so far. Cost us no more than $12–13, so for us it does work out cheaper than hiring a car. We're going to head off down to the parks. This vlog is going to divide opinion, so feel free to scroll on by if you don't want to watch the SeaWorld vlog, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. We'll see you down at the park. So we've made it here to SeaWorld. Last time we spoke in our room at Cabana Bay was 16 minutes ago. Straight downstairs, Uber was waiting for us, and here to the park, so 16 minutes, not wasting any time this morning. It looks like it's going to be quite a light day so far at SeaWorld as well, not many cars in the car park. And we are in, it's 9:54, we're going to go and grab one of the refillable drinks, make the most of that today, and then I think we're going to go and do the dolphin show first.
Why are they that colour?
I know.
So we're just grabbing one of the refillable drinks. So the bottle we're getting is that one there, which is $20, and then $5.99 for all day refills.
ray, along with some Chilean browns in there. The yellow-spotted ray is native to southern Florida, thousands of them in the mangroves. The Chilean browns are native to Chile. Here in the middle, folks, we have got some sharks. They are a bit shy. Someone did try to pick one up. Well, they did pick one up not long ago. These guys remember quite well, so they're a little shy these days.
So last time we was here 4 years ago, we fed the stingrays. It's something that we remembered, so it's the first thing we've come back to do. Feed the stingrays and then head off to the dolphin show.
Hi. One tray, please. Go around.
So what you get for your $7 is a tray full of fish and go and feed the stingrays.
My name is Kelly. I'm in the blue polo waving at you. Near the station only, there's a 3-month-old Capros Ray pup, along with some micro species. That in the 2 largest pool, but don't touch me in the smallest one down on the end. Folks, to cut them, you just take 2 fingers, the palm of your hand, you lean over the wall, and just cut them as they glide by. We do have a couple of safety requests here at Stingray Lagoon. We do ask, please don't eat or knees on the wall so that they can let you feed. And folks, to feed them, you just get a tiny fish out of your food. Put a piece between your first and third one.
So we've got baby rays in this one.
Good morning, folks. This is an observation only.
It's a 15-minute experience.
Here's a shout out to everyone listening at SeaWorld's Key West. Thanks for being with us on Waterfront Radio. SeaWorld is proud to partner with artists. Keep it here on Waterfront Radio for all the updates.
So we just dropped some footage in there of the dolphin show. That was fantastic. Like I said at the start of this, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. However, for us that was brilliant. Brilliant watch, well staged show altogether. Yeah, brilliant. Good start for our day here at SeaWorld. So we purchased the refillable drink earlier, but you couldn't actually fill it there. So it cost us $23 for the cup, and now we're just going to activate it, which is $5.99 all day. And then yeah, free refills all day after that.
Mom inside. Their pup tends to be tagged as well. So that's one way that we can kind of use to follow that family line. You'll notice that those pups and moms kind of be tagged the same exact color, and usually the same shape as well. You might notice that individuals of different sizes sizes out here. For instance, I believe Cheeto. Yes, Cheeto is our largest male. He's currently sitting kind of in front of the umbrella over here on the rock. He's weighing in at currently around 900 pounds. Where some of our young kids, lions and black size small, they were sitting on the rock across. And occasionally some volley hoops. So different individuals definitely have preferences on what they like to do as well, and they will show us that. We have an individual out here, her name is Chip, and if you feed her anything but mackerel, she says no thank you and she'll spit it out. So when we are feeding her, we always make sure we have mackerel available for her. One of our seals, her name's Dee, anywhere from
So a great little
about,
talk there for the seals. Standing around, there's not much shade down that end, so this is probably the hottest day of our 3 so far.
Quite a bit more.
We'll go past this speaker.
This leads me on to our next thing of talk about.
So yeah, it's probably the hottest day so far, and it's only early morning. It's only 11 o'clock. No cloud cover today, so pure sunshine, which is what you come for, I guess, at the end of the day. But yeah, too hot to just to be stood around with no shade down that end of the park. So we've got our dining with Orcas reservation in about an hour's time, so we're not charging round because we're in the right side of the park. We're just going to take you through a walkthrough through the shark encounter. Got the right t-shirts on today. So the queue for Mako is only 5 minutes, so Sam's going to take you on board and we'll put a little bit of footage in next. So we put some footage in there of Sam's trip around Mako. Did she do a good job with the camera? I don't know. So we're just heading over now to the dining with the Orcas, and SeaWorld's newest ride has broken ground over there, and we've got some track-on supports already. Okay, so we're just heading down to check in for the Dining with Orcas experience. We did this last time we were here, but it doesn't look like that it's a buffet. Now it looks like you have a set menu to choose from, which is fine, but we'll show you exactly what we get as we get in.
Welcome to Dining with the Orcas, and the last name.
Okay, so we've taken our seats for the Dine with Orca experience. We're in the corner, and for starters we have a salad. You get a choice of 3 different sauces. Went for the ranch. We've got a Stingray Sunset non-alcoholic drink, which is that one there. And you get a souvenir cup, you get to take that away with you, and I went for a Diet Coke fountain drink. So since we last came, the menu options have changed. It used to be a buffet. Now you get a choice of a house salad to start off with, and then for your entree, herb roasted beef, grilled chicken, pan-seared salmon, or creamy penne pasta. And for the children, hot dogs and chicken nuggets. Okay, so I went for the grilled chicken, which is there. Got some potatoes, rice and veggies, and Sam went for the salmon.
Hi Cheryl! She's waving at you guys. But Mikhail's trainer for this session is Stacy. Stacy's over here to the right at our slide out area. You're gonna... Alright, now if he does that back breach in the middle, let's see if Stacy blows her whistle here. Listen. Excellent, very good. Another...
Right, okay, so we've just finished there with Dine with Orcas. Well, less dining from my side. The meal was not very good. I'm not even convinced that the chicken was chicken. Yeah, won't be doing that again. Last time we came was about 4 years ago, and it was a real enjoyable show. We had 2 orcas. We had the pilot whales to start off with. This time we had 1 orca. Yeah, not very good. We won't be doing that one again. We're heading off now into Wild Arctic to see the beluga, harbour seal and the walrus.
There he goes.
He's rolling over. I would work
So we put some footage in there of the walruses getting health checked. It was good to see they were active with them and getting lots of food. So yeah, happy days. Okay, so we've gone for a quick change of camera and change of footwear because we're going to go and ride Infinity Falls. And okay, so we're finally through into QuickView. So the current queue time for Infinity Falls is 45 minutes. We paid $7.50 for QuickView and we've walked straight to the front. So just for this one ride alone, I think that would be well worth it. It's baking hot, so everybody's joined the queue line. Yeah, let's go on, let's go get wet. a great decision to put my water shoes on. I am soaked. Seeing as we're already soaking wet, we're going to go and the journey to Atlantis.
Please secure all hats, glasses, wallets, keys, and other news articles and step carefully inside.
So we've just rode the two water rides here at SeaWorld. We got just as wet on both of them, maybe a little bit more on Infinity Falls, but if you're going to choose one over the other because you're going to get less wet, it's neither here nor there. Just go for it. Both brilliant rides. So we just put some footage in there of our rides on the wet rides here at SeaWorld. We're now just strolling in the sun to try and dry off before we go and see the two shows later on, the Seal Show and the Orca Encounter. So we've gone to the earlier showing of Orca Encounter because we're going to try and get off a little bit earlier today. We are coming back later on in this trip, so we'll do anything that we've not done today later on in the series of videos.
They even take an active role in their own health and well-being. Now in just a moment, you're going to get to see one of the first healthcare behaviors we train our whales. And that's one of voluntary blood sampling. Size scale. Now while Katrina's up here, you may notice that the space between her dorsal fin and her tail fin. Training this costume enables us to ensure accuracy. For a number of reasons, but mostly to show off. I had no idea that was going to happen. Thank you so much for...
So I put a few minutes of footage in there from the Orca Encounter show. It's not for everybody, but I really enjoyed it. So our time here at SeaWorld for the day is coming to an end. Probably got about an hour left, so we're going to come off camera for a bit. If anything major changes, we'll come back on, but if not, we'll see you back at the room at Cabana Bay. So we've now dried off from our day at SeaWorld, where we ended up soaked from Infinity Falls and Journey to Atlantis. We're heading down to the Hard Rock now for our evening meal, so we'll take you along with us. So this is going to be our first experience using the provided shuttle bus from Cabana Bay to the parks, well, to City Walk. Obviously we used it back the other way when I forgot my room key the other day, whoops. But yeah, first time heading in the opposite direction. So there's our destination for our evening meal, the Hard Rock Cafe at City Walk. So we've made it into the Hard Rock. So we're in the Hard Rock, we made it. We're 45 minutes early for our reservation, asked if we could check in, and we are being seated now. So good service, can't really complain. So we're in the rear room at the Hard Rock, and it's Sam's birthday tomorrow, and the chap that just sat us down said make sure you mention it because you'll get a free sundae. So Sam will certainly be mentioning that in a minute. So we're going to start off with a sharer of nachos, and we've just ordered 2 Diet Cokes to go with that. So for my main, I'm going for the double-decker double cheeseburger. So Sam is going to try the Surf and Turf burger. Let's see how these turn out. So the nacho sharer has arrived. Time to dig in. Okay, so there is my double-decker burger. We've got some onion rings, and there's Sam's Surf and Turf. Let's tuck in. We are absolutely stuffed, but the best thing about Hard Rock, free refills on the soft drinks.
Thank you. Yeah, nice. Oh my god, I'm fired. Seriously? Stop playing. It's nice. Good. No, well, there you go. There we go. Yeah. Thank you.
Attention Hard Rock Cafe, we have a birthday in the house. Everybody make some noise! On the count of 3, please, and happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Thank you.
So the bill has arrived. It's $76.62, which we think is really good value for money for what we got. Sam's also got a birthday card signed by everybody here, and if we take this to the shop, apparently we'll get a free birthday gift from there as well. So yeah, thumbs up to Hard Rock. This makes up for the poor food we had at SeaWorld earlier today. So our server is over taking payment, and for anybody wondering, Starling Bank, that's how instant you get your notifications. So it was $76.62, $68.59 in British pounds. So it tells you straight away what you've spent and comes out of your account instantly. So Sam's free gift from the Hard Rock shop was a very plastic drawstring bag. However, it was free, so we can't really complain. Just about to jump on the water taxi to head back to Sapphire Falls, and then we're going to take a wander back to Cabana Bay from there. The reason I'm looking down, we're going downstairs and I don't want to fall over. So right, we'll show you a little bit of footage of what we see on the boat, and then we'll catch up as we get back to Cabana Bay. And that brings to an end our vlog from our SeaWorld day. I'm tired now, it's 10:20, been on the go since early doors. SeaWorld, brilliant park, really enjoyed it. The food at Dining with Orcas really let it down. Really disappointed with that, especially that we've done it before and there was such a big change in the food offering and also what we got to see in terms of the orcas. However, SeaWorld, great park, got soaking wet on the rides, but happy days. We'll see you on tomorrow's adventure. Bye.